Greg Powers, Dave Campbell's Texas Football, and I'm joined by Ed Small, the man who catches everything in his vicinity. I mean, I thought you had a dominant performance out here at the Next Level Athlete Camp, man. Just kind of talk about your skills in general. I mean, what do you feel like you're bringing to the table, and why should college programs be paying attention to you?
Yeah, I think I'm just a physical receiver. If they try to put hands on me, they really can't, and I get through them. And then I can also stack really well, get back on top of the route, and so they have no idea where I'm going to stem to or go to. So that's probably my biggest strength. And also I have like deceptive speed. Like when you look at me, you don't think I'm that fast, but then I'll run right by you. So
it shows through on tape. Your speed shows through on tape. I'll say that because I watched that tape and I thought, oh yeah. Well, I don't know if you noticed this, but you're in the DCTF Rising Top 100 in the magazine, and that was a large part of what you did on film. And coming out here to verify what you did on tape, to see that in person, speaks highly of your future, I think, in football. But you have an interesting dilemma on your hands, I think. Just why don't you tell all the people watching at home what your other sport is and where you're going to be planning on playing your college ball?
So I played baseball too, and I committed to Texas when I was a freshman. That was before I even played high school baseball. And I got recruited in 8th grade, so that was just always my dream school for baseball. But now that football recruiting's starting, I'm exploring all my options right now. So so I'm just going from there.
You committed to Texas to play baseball center fielder, right?
Yes, sir.
Anybody like in professional baseball that you might pattern your game after or look at? Because that's not. I got to ask that question because it's not one that I get to ask, right? Like I don't get to talk to everybody about baseball.
Yeah.
Who's the guy in MLB that you love?
So growing up, it was always Mike Trout, and my mom always says that I look like him, but I don't know if that's true. But I went to an Angels game like when I was 10, and I just fell in love with him. That sounds kind of weird, but I try to model my game after him because he has 5 tools. He can throw, he can hit for power, he can steal bases. So, probably Mike Trout.
I'm a Cincinnati Reds guy, and you weren't probably born when Eric Davis was playing. He was my favorite center fielder coming up. Now, like if I say center fielder for the Reds, and it's T.J. Friedel, nobody knows nobody knows that, right? Like T.J. Friedel's not like that. College football, though, I know that you have some colleges chasing you there as well. Who's been showing you the most interest so far, and what's it been like?
It's definitely been TCU. So I got an offer there in October when I went up for a game day visit. I also went to a camp last summer, and the coaches have been really nice. They call me almost every week. It's mainly been Mark Tomberdahl. He's the recruiting guy for like the Austin area.
Okay.
And we built a really good relationship. And I'm going up there, I think the February 3rd.
Junior day visit?
Junior day, yes, sir. So that'll be fun.
As you go through this recruiting process, I would think that you're keeping all your options open, looking at baseball and football. But if you were to find the right fit where you could do both, would that be interesting to you?
Yeah, it's definitely intriguing. TCU right now said I could play both, so that's really, really interesting and intriguing. But I'm just going to see how this spring and summer goes and just go from there.
Ed Small, this is a name you're going to be hearing a lot more about, especially in the college football recruiting world. Already committed to play baseball at Texas, so he's already a big-time D1 guy there. Ed, thanks for the time. Congratulations on a successful camp, and, of course, good luck with your senior year next year.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.